Lightboards, fall back! Champions, bring that monstrosity down!
Nope. I ain't dropping a piece for you. Let's roll. You better keep up without that food buff.
5,
I have
4,
no potions.
3,
Okay. You have
2,
potions
Go
for
to
pot.
town.
Yes. You're awful.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That was it. Okay. You get decimation move to the right of the room.
4, 3, 2.
Hey, Bucker,
One.
how's it going, man?
Phoenix move.
How you been doing? What's some change to his tune, and
4,
keep on
3,
sitting here trying to do adjustments
2,
to his tune to get better
Annihilation.
DPS, and it seems like every time I try to do a better adjustment, it gets. Oh, just my luck.
4,
Never get it.
3, 2, 1.
Who's what guy in your spot? What do you mean?
Go to the right.
How are you talking about? You're talking about the stream boss?
4, 3, 2.
That's someone who thinks
Annihilation.
that they're cooler than you. They think they're cooler than you.
Thanks, Barley. Okay.
4,
He's
3,
like, man,
Right cannon.
he's like that bunker
That's the
and
beams.
that Mr. Chow ain't around no more, so I'll just go ahead and I'll become the boss man, and I'll hold it for the rest of the time I'm here.
Dodge the beam. Run away. Take the rocket. Dodge the beam.
Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it.
Healing cooldown, please.
You'll make him sad now.
We're on X and triangle.
Gonna make him sad. Hey, now you're back to number 1, and you got the boss, don't you? You got the boss too as well. 1 and the boss. Nice.
Gift.
The fuck is
You're the big man on campus, right, Mark?
Red for annihilation.
4, 3, 2,
Suck it, Jared.
1.
Oh, come on now, you ain't trying to get down on Jaren, are you?
We're on square and match.
Not trying to get down on
4,
Jaren, are you?
3, 2,
How have you
1.
been doing, Bunker? I haven't actually seen you that much
Yeah.
because of kind of some different streaming times I've been doing lately and stuff, because I've been trying to figure out my off the PC life. That's
4,
straighten up.
3, 2, 1.
Unfortunately, it's still a work in progress. Ton of job interviews.
We're on square
I
and
wish
match.
I was getting job interviews. I'm not getting job.
4,
Square, boys.
3,
That's
2, 1.
about the wrong. Oopsie doodles. Just get out of the way.
I think he messed me up with where I'm supposed to be.
Good job. Guess I'm
Can't complain about that.
start
Four.
spreading out.
You're
3,
bombing them though. What do you mean you're
2,
bombing them? Like bombing
1.
them as in like not doing very good? I mean, I would love to have you employed for me.
Hit the last cannon. Dodge the beam.
Oh shit, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Dodge
Oh,
the
shit.
Beam.
I did die. I don't care.
Dodge the beam.
It's alright. Oh, that stinks.
Melee start running. Block gate.
That stinks.
Run away, little girl!
Nah, man. I just
Healing cooldown, please.
I've been trying all different type of ways to get a job. It's just that
We're
where
on
I
X
live
match.
is just it's just a really horrible
If it's annihilation, now it's
Area
number 1 person per, and then a
for
second
getting
person
jobs.
has to soak.
You know, to be honest.
Gift.
I mean, they have a lot of good jobs here, but if you don't have any kind of, not even a teeny bit of training in the field,
Alright, start
you
spreading
basically
out.
get screwed.
Melee, we all gotta
4,
move for this one.
3, 2,
1 person per.
1.
Back people up. I got Ari.
Get off chronic double soak.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Go away.
Might take that one.
Nope.
Dead.
Yay.
Wipe.
4,
It's a
3,
wipe.
2,
Yeah.
1.
But here's the thing: they don't want to hire people in at the new, because most places will say they have so many supervisor positions open, but then they try not to fill them. They don't have to spend as much money, and then they
4,
put
No, we just
3,
missed
4
one.
times the
2,
work on the
1.
sales associates who have the skills, so they can cover doing the positions without getting the higher pay for it.
I said don't get up. Just wait to
I mean-
process.
Sorry.
Don't release.
Companies are like doing like goofy, crappy things. It's not like it used to be. Everybody worried about getting more money and stuff. They don't actually build up like they're supposed to. So I don't know. Just wish it was. Yeah. Well, as I said, they say they have the position open. What they'll try to do is they'll find somebody they can hire in at the lowest position as possible, and then you know, while they're there, they can be like, oh man, can you do this? Can you do that? We need somebody to do this and this, and they try to get you to do the
Yeah, I'm
jobs that
gonna
them
call
hire
Rez's,
people would.
but there we were just dead.
That, I mean, they'll try to
After
fill
that,
up them
you
higher
die,
levels.
you can't soak that many annihilations.
So I mean, that's just nothing you can do about companies be like that and run their places like.
Yeah, and please don't hear at the start.
So we're trying to do this again, and of course it's not a full guild group again.
Please bring
So-
after the first annihilation.
Of course we have it being pugged again. You know how that was last week. It was all night just to down that one boss. I'm glad we finally downed it, but I'm hoping for
And whoever was trying
Good
to
luck this
call
time.
they were gonna immune it, don't use your immunities off the bat. At the first like 2 or 3 annihilations, we should have enough people alive where we can just start
you
soaking.
told him you're gonna pipe for
After
this
the
job.
3rd one, start using these
Nice.
and stuff if you want. But before
Nice.
the first 3, there's no point.
Who knows? You might get it. You never know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
But
I mean, if you can prove that you can do a better job than they can, I mean, that's all that matters, right?
4, 3, 2, 1.
is it right?
We're gonna hear it.
No. Here to start. Called last time.
Getting that
3,
screws you up right off the bat.
2,
Here is just the
1.
easiest phase. Push.
Oh, somebody's filling the spots I ain't run.
4,
DPS gets bad enough as
3.
is.
2, 1.
The right with decimation.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I thought I was gonna get back on the gas station I was working on, but
4,
I
Red.
got all my
3,
paperwork and stuff. They just
2,
haven't finished doing it
1.
yet. I have to turn this music down a little bit. In-game music might be a little too loud. I'll have to get it after this fight.
4, 3, 2,
Decimation
1.
to the right.
At least my DPS is doing a little better. I'm up the charts a lot faster this time around.
4, 3,
Annihilation.
1.
Have you been playing any other games besides Division lately?
Right cannon. Dodge the beam. Dodge the beam. Melee start running.
Playing League?
Don't take the gate, you'll die.
Yeah, that's good for some.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Can we top everybody here?
I just never,
Good.
I
We're on
finally got League, downloaded it, and kind of attempted to play it, bro. Yeah, Sea of Thieves. Yeah, I'll be playing that later this evening. After this raid.
If
So I got that coming.
Someone still not back.
What do you mean don't do it? Don't play Sea of Thieves?
red for
Or
annihilation.
Four.
jump into League?
3, 2, 1.
Oh no, I didn't like League. I mean, to
On
me it was
square
just
and
the same
match?
thing as. To me, it was just the same thing
They
as.
should be grouped up
4,
on diamond. You guys are
3,
way too spread out.
2,
I think
1.
to me it was just like what
Yeah.
Heroes of the Storm was. And Heroes of the Storm, I can do the same thing that League players do, and I don't have to worry about all that gear and other stuff. So
Red for
I
annihilation.
think it's a little bit more even
4,
playing field that way.
3, 2, 1.
So if I want to do like a Dota type game, I'll just play Heroes of the Storm. Plus, I already have a
On
whole
exit
shitload of
match.
characters on it and stuff like that.
4, 3, 2,
Ooh, you gotta be
One.
on the mark on that.
Oh shit. pull this thing up after the cannon comes
4,
down, though.
3, 2,
5.
Right cannon. Good, good push. Dodge the beam on the ground. Dodge the beam on the ground. Melee start moving.
I need a target. I don't have a target.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Darkness is down top, everybody. Good. We're on X.
Why they're not here one yet? Guess they're waiting for after.
Alright, one person per.
Hostile destroyed.
4,
Get the healer up.
3,
We're on
2,
X and match.
1.
Hero?
Yeah. Thanks. Spread out.
4, 3,
One person
2,
per, and another
1.
person. I got Jurassic. Go on the front, guys. Okay.
4,
We're on square
3,
and match.
2, 1.
Yep. Gotta go kind of far here, man. Don't forget health stone.
4, 3,
Next
Get him
annihilation.
down. At least we're gonna
Spread
get
out.
him down this time.
1.
Makes me happy.
Need someone in the back.
I got Ari. Good. We're
4,
on X and match.
3,
X and
2,
triangle.
1.
Targets acquired.
Shift
Oh, that was for good. Good.
and push. Good job.
Oh shit,
Good
I
job.
forgot to get my seals.
Nice job.
God dang, I got these same freaking.
Get my seals later if I have to.
I'll keep their forces occupied so you can hit the priority
I
target.
don't need nothing off of him, so.
Our forces are moving towards Legion High Command.
Yeah, everybody
Yeah.
get that same
Buy us
push
all
back.
the time you can, Valeria.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I don't know. I just. I don't see no point in playing League. If I can play a game I already have that's just, you know. Eh?
Yeah, I don't need these either. I need.
Oh, so far. First boss down after the second tip.
For the pencil. We'll just go.
Not too bad, but now this is where the trouble's gonna start. I only got the second boss down like. That's what I would.
Anybody else see him or not? I mean, get both here.
Turn that down just a second.
Doesn't sound like it.
Nope. Alright. Start just greatest.
Bunker, what kind of work are you used to do? Yeah, we just, yeah, we're raiding Mythic right now. Raiding Mythic right now.
Can we make sure everyone's in Discord?
Incoming Legion ships!
I thought I counted
Man, you scared
Start
me
a ready
to
check
death
and
with
tell
that,
people
man.
that if they hear you to put not ready.
I'm not kidding, man. You scared me to death. Thank you for the sub, man. Man, 3 months, man. God dang. I appreciate that, Reborn. I've been trying to catch you streaming. I seen you catch you streaming, but I'm always in the middle of doing something at the time. And and by the time I get ready to jump in there to say hi or something, you might disappear. But I mean, I know that I've been auto hosting and stuff because I see that pop up. So I go back and look at my logs. So mean to. So you've been on the league kick. I think I did jump in there the other day when you played a Counter-Strike with me, so.
No, we got 20 people in Discord, so everyone should be here.
So I counted.
Stuff. Been kind of busy. Yeah, we're doing Mythic, and Mythic is actually opened up cross realm. So I would have known you'd be interested in it. I could have got you probably in here tonight because like 4 of the people that are in this
How
raid
many
right
mythic
now,
kills do you need to get the chest?
10.
4 of the people
Or
in this
7
raid
right
right now are actually pugs. So is it DDM'd? What? But we have 4 pugs in here. Hey, for 4 or 5 pugs? No, 5 pugs. We have 5 pugs. Bunker trying to heal himself back up, or take it back over again. Sub takes it over now. A lot of stuff going on here. Oh, the damn League of Legends that you guys play. Yeah, you don't know how much I actually appreciate that, Reborn. Not working right now, so this is like my only source of income at the moment, right here. It's a little bit hard to adjust in.
They gave everything to this world.
Remove these
In fact, I had to sit there and Reborn, I had to sit there and budget around just to get me a little juice. I was out of juice for 2 days, and man, I was about to kill me, man. I was like, man, I gotta get something. I had to sit there and change things around just to be able to give me a little juice for my vaporizer. So that wasn't cool.
Alright. For those that haven't done this, none of the mechanics change in this fight. Like there's no, or not, I should say that, there's no new mechanics.
It says none of the mechanics change in this fight and that there's no new mechanics,
And
but you're
every time
stuck
Weighted Darkness
on one
happens,
or
you're gonna have to... Well, hang on. What's the easiest way to explain this fight? Okay,
should have told me, man. I would have had sent you.
so those that haven't done this,
Man, I
as
was
soon as
telling
we pull the
people.
boss,
I told people
you're
we
gonna
could
get a
go.
debuff. It's
that,
either gonna be red or purple. That's
But I
which
was
dog
having
you
a
need
hard
to be hitting.
time and not having no juice. I've
Halfway
been
through the
kinda
fight,
just,
it's gonna swap colors, and the tanks are just gonna pull the boss.
We'll just kill them for a minute. I already know how to do this fight. But no, it's just one of them things. I've been trying to just slide things around, or sell something off real quick. That's how I've been kind of keeping up with getting juice and coils at the moment. So that's really how I've been working right now. It's kind of a toss-up thing to try to fill in slots. I'm still trying to wait. I have one job I'm waiting to hear back on. I hope I get it, and at least I'll have some income back in. Because, you know, unemployment's giving the runaround. Hate unemployment. And personally, I don't even like getting unemployment. I kind of like to actually try to achieve things to be able to get the stuff I get. So it's kind of hard working with it. Just get your buddy to send me a care package. You get freebies you can send me? And you know I kind of like the Custer stuff. I actually tried some of the stuff. They had a cheesecake one that's pretty good, and there's a bunch of them that are that I've seen on his website.
It's on the fire dog. Needs to be standing.
Hopefully, I get a chance to try them out. There's a bunch that he has listed on the site that I was like, man, I really want to try that. I just haven't got to yet. All right, man. I know I've tried 2 of his flavors out. I know that much. And both flavors I did try were really good. And I heard that he has some really you know, some other really good flavors. Gotta get back in the swing of thing. I try to get Googs to get me the goon, is that whatever you call it, the mod that you guys are using for dripping and stuff, and I think he blew me off.
So if we get one dog,
Blueberry custard? That sounds pretty good. I like blueberry. I am actually right now not really my favorite juice, but it's one I can get locally pretty easy. I'm a regular killer customer right now.
it's pretty easy.
Something I can get really easy where I'm at.
You know, red is still spread out, purple still stack.
Oh, Blue slushy, that actually sounds good. Slushy's in.
Everybody's ready.
Alright.
And this one will hero one pull.
Yeah, I turned the
Yeah,
music down.
here
a
we
little
will
bit.
hero on pool. Yes,
Maybe
thanks.
it might be, yeah. Loud now.
Wait until the
Five,
debuffs go out though.
4,
Yeah, wait till
Three,
you get a debuff.
2,
On
1.
Reese's right now? Oh, if that would be good or not. Shit. I wasted my potion. That's not cool. What is going on with these dogs?
So they'll take the dog to you.
3 fresh dots on him.
So
Refresh
won't
dots
touch,
on
get ready to
him.
dodge the swirlies on the ground.
Beware.
Back to the
Dog,
red
take
one.
the dog to purple if you can. Get the chance. Alright. Fireside start moving.
Try to keep on the red side all the time. Yeah, it's an awesome fight for a lock. I'm the only one who does it though.
Going.
You notice I'm the only one who's kind of keeping on the red
You're
dog mostly. And the reason why I'm keeping on the red dog mostly is it's the one that doesn't
Consuming sphere.
get damaged as fast for some.
Beware.
So fireside, you need to be standing next to another fire patch that you just dropped.
Oh, and I got flames on.
And don't be in the giant circle.
Hate this one, this timing because I get bounced around.
Closer.
And then of course my dot
Wait,
dropped
darkness
off.
is coming. Ambush, get ready to move again.
See, my object is
Three,
never to let the
two.
Agnes drop.
Oh wait, hang on. This is stacked with your
This is
tank.
stacked.
Sorry.
I mean, I don't really
Yeah,
care if
it's
the other
My bad on
dots
mechanic
drop,
there.
but I don't want the Agnes to drop
Dodge the line.
because that's gonna be the Agnes is gonna be where my main.
Try not to move.
Good
Don't stand in
dodge.
front of the doggos.
I'm out of range.
The Agnes where my main main damage is gonna come in.
Diving
try to
corruption.
keep it
Ambush,
up.
start going.
See, now I got it back up. Then I said this one I didn't catch.
Oh,
it. I
touch.
just dropped. Shit.
Healing cooldown, please.
Get the hell out of there. Trying to get as much damage on the red dog as possible. Though.
Beware.
Consuming sphere. Fireside, you need to be next to a patch that's already dropped.
Yeah, I'm being a little slow right now. I did some changes in my gear, and I don't know if I technically care for the changes I did. Because I'm having a harder time
We're gonna
keeping
swap
drops
here
on,
pretty soon.
but I didn't, never
Should.
had. I feel like my dot fell off on that.
The
and it
tanks will
fell
bring
off.
the other dog to us.
I should have had enough time, so I don't know if I just have a little bit too much more haste now, or
Blade
my
of
dots
Darkness
are
stack
falling
with your
off
tank.
faster. What it is. I think that might be what it is.
Alright, tank swap.
Let's have
Do you want
I
to
just
get me
have
up
too
or?
much haste and
We
stuff.
don't have a res.
Oh.
I don't have a potion, so
You're good, John. Alright, everyone on the left fire side,
to
fire
make sure I
dog's
get-
left foot.
go ahead and get a couple unstable afflictions on that one. There we go.
We're gonna have Desolate Gaze, spread the lines out. Once you get spread out,
Give me
don't
1
move.
second, Bunker, and I will reply to what you're saying.
Life in, draw, let's go.
Oh shit, I fucked myself up.
Gotta be with
Alright,
the group. Everybody should be
anyways,
stacked here. One on top of the other.
Notification dog, I've started and looked at my screen.
Keep going,
I
John.
missed.
And we're
You?
done.
Beware.
What are you talking about, Mr.?
Beware.
What notification are you talking about? This is awesome. Fight for
Yeah.
locks, okay. I
Fucked.
want to say there's a charity even going on for Operation Supply Drop. I don't.
Keep going, see the mechanics.
3 straight
Yeah, I know, I
days.
saw it, Tula.
Streaming all different, 3 days.
And then, so
Oh, I
when,
didn't-
once we start moving, if you have that
Should've,
dog, you need to move to star.
You should have told me about the charity thing. I could have jumped in on it.
That's
I'll
like
be
10 inches to my
I'll
left.
be streaming all
Yeah, I
weekend.
know.
I mean, I literally
But
need charity
the
for
sphere doesn't
myself,
explode
but
on us
I
when
don't
we're
mind
right there,
that
so-
doing causes for
Who
other
knows?
things. I kind of figured that no matter what goes on, that I'll always survive somehow. When are you gonna have some
Rod,
free
get ready
time,
to roll, let's go.
Reborn?
Fire
I'll come.
side, stack
I'll
up.
come down to Alabama and hang out with you, buddy. Not like I don't have the free time right now. I'll just have to swiggle some things around to get the gas made up.
Going
But
down, team.
might come down, hang out for a little bit.
Man,
Throw a res
Yeah,
on a
it's a go
healer,
with you.
please, so we can get resurrected.
Beware.
Nobody should release here.
Hey man, that's no problem. Man. I'd like to help for charity.
Ooh, shadow meld.
I'm not complaining. I'm not jumping on you for linking it. Unless my bot did. If my bot did, I'm.
So that was the fight, but yeah, and like just
Yeah,
make sure
my
you
bot-
shift.
my bot didn't
right
jump
there,
on you
'cause I
either,
don't know
so-
what it is or why it happened, but
That's what we had to do last week, so that
Oh shit! What did I
orb
release
wouldn't
for?
just blow
just
up.
annihilate everyone.
Just
Yeah.
fuck myself up. I released.
I have
Go
many
figure.
lucky do's you like.
Smooch.
No, I don't mind things being posted for charity.
And then Jordan Antlers, remember after that first run, Jod, we would just keep going in a circle.
Yeah, I couldn't because
Yeah.
fire was still over there, so I had to kind of go back.
As soon as you get them back,
If
nice.
we do it, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
if-
I wouldn't
as
be
we-
able to stay down
when
for
we do it
probably
right,
long,
you know, we
but I
should
mean,
go to keep going in a circle.
I'm down for
and
maybe
then
a day or
Antlers,
two. It's not
once we
like-
get closer, you just start going in a
I
circle.
mean,
too.
you probably, Reborn, you probably live maybe
Not in the
5
room.
hours from me, if that. I'd have to calculate it again.
I don't
but
know why
think
the
it-
fire on that
actually, I
side
think it's
wasn't going
actually
away.
probably less than 5 hours.
You know what I mean? Because it was still there.
I think it was fire people had dropped maybe from the spear.
Because
Okay.
Find good trails.
you live
Yeah, but,
over by like the
When that
gas
spear
station
comes
area,
out,
right?
when it's not when it hits you or anything, it's when it explodes is when you drop the fire puddle.
I think it was
Just make sure you guys are
well,
standing
not
next
in
to
Gaston, but
a
around that particular area. I
fire
thought
puddle
was
that's already
where
on the
you-
ground.
I thought where you said you
Yeah,
lived.
so basically when the dogs swap, we're gonna go back around in a circle.
We'll just start looping in a circle.
So yeah, we're just gonna take fire dog back around this way.
Alright, let's see what we do now.
But hopefully this fire is gone.
Alright, I'm ready.
Guys,
Oh.
ain't none the freaking monk.
Yeah, you're half an hour from Gaston. Yeah, and I think Gaston's only like. I think Gaston's only like
There
maybe
he is.
5 hours from me. I'll have to look. I think that's all. It's not like it's incredibly far from me.
Alright,
I have to
everybody's ready.
go check it out. Yeah, buddy's sitting here trying to catch Discord while waiting.
5,
Alright, here we
4,
go.
3,
Alright,
2,
wait, pre-pot.
1.
Hurry up, give me purple.
And go to your
Yes.
dog.
Yes, I'm glad he gave me. I'm gonna get a dot on you real quick.
Hero.
Make sure I try to keep a better eye on my dots this time.
Oh, Tusk, get ready to dodge the swirlies.
Dots on there. There we go. Caught the dot. Here we go. Now we're getting it. You like Tennessee? Well, why don't you go to Tennessee, man?
Alright, Antlers or whoever's over there, start going.
I mean, I know that, I think it's where, Thinking Tom's living, huh? I think he has that, he was telling me that there's different jobs in there. Tom is like, if I remember correctly, like 4.5 hours, maybe 5 hours away from me.
You good?
Beware.
Because you know,
Sphere,
remember,
fireside. Should be next
remember
to
we were
the
all
fire
gonna meet
patch.
up in, we were gonna all meet up in Nashville at one time, but nobody kind of got back with me about it, so I figured that wasn't something that they were actually interested in.
Back with the tank.
Damn, thank you, Eisen. God, you
Definitely
3 months.
gaze, move
God,
out
3
and
months in a
stand
row?
I'm
That 2
readjusting.
people's 3 months in a row?
still. Yeah.
Got a good. Oh, you guys are killing Bunker off too? Bunker, you might not be able to hold that Steam Boss position, buddy. They're gonna take you out.
We're down 3 already.
They're definitely working on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just reset the fight, dude.
Yeah, let's just reset, yeah, because the other dog's just way off.
All right, I'm running. I'm running. Trying to
I'm
get
gonna run
out.
away, boy.
Beware.
Bunker, you still have half your life, buddy.
Walk.
You still have half your life.
The best.
They your weak sauce? Oh no, man.
Hallelujah, I'm alive. Don't release, we can res
I don't know.
everybody.
You might not want to. Might not want to go against him, Bunker. You might not have what it takes to handle him. Might just all just gain up on you and just kill you off and never give you a chance to get back on the board. They're like, you don't have what it takes.
Yeah, drop that was kind of my bad. I
You don't
didn't
have what it
count
takes.
down.
But thank you guys, every one of you. Thank you for the 2 subs. Get that? Very helpful at this moment. Huh? So I'll give you the good.
How you doing?
Oh man, I gotta turn that back up. It's not working. You guys hear that? Maybe it's because it's loud. Da-da. Game like powers everything.
Everybody's ready.
I believe we are. At least I didn't die. I'm alright if I can run out.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Free pot.
1.
There we go.
And
Shit,
there's
I'm
the
red
dog.
this time. I didn't get a bunch of dots on. Nah, they're weak sauce. I don't know, man. You have to wait and see, man.
Touch those squirrelies.
Right now you're okay, so they ain't trying for your spot now.
Fireside stack up. Get
You
ready
got-
to move. 3, 2,
You got
1.
number
God, go.
1. You got number 1 and the street boss at the moment. So I hate this boss for my lock. I mean, I can keep dots on him, but I can't really affliction very well. Can't
And we're
really
done.
drain so well. Much moving.
Good. Consuming sphere.
Beware.
Shadow side spread out. Fireside be next to a fire patch that's already on the ground.
Go. At least
Watch out, I
got-
gotta swing that dog out.
At least I got back in spot.
And Weight of Darkness stack with the tank.
Raynard, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing all right, buddy.
Desolate Gaze, move out,
Just here.
stand still.
See my struggle for wonderful
Good.
mythic again.
Siphon Corruption.
I think it'd be all right if we
3,
didn't have to.
2, 1.
didn't
Try
have
to
to
get ready to
poke
move in.
people.
3, 2, 1. Go.
If we weren't like hugging people, we'd probably be all right.
Beware.
Don't touch. Healing cooldown, please. Dodge the swirlies. Alright, okay, keep going.
We
Consuming sphere, keep staying stacked though.
Beware.
Sphere, fireside be next to a patch that's already on the ground. Good. Back to the dogs.
All right, we should be changing. in a
Tanks, get ready to
second.
swap.
I'm gonna slide the,
Yeah.
well, I can't.
Spread out, guys. So you don't kill each other.
Dots on here.
Tank,
Oh,
stack
I
with
need
the
to-
tank. Stack with
I'm
the
gonna-
tank. Go, go,
I'm
go,
gonna
go, go.
get it. Oh. Alright, cool.
Good. Keep animals alive, he's feared. Thank you. They're gonna get ready to swap here. Tanks, get ready. Don't be in the way of the tanks, guys.
I know. I'm on the easy dog.
Good stuff.
So we got one person
Alright,
down.
Desolate Gaze is gonna be first. Spread the lines out, and then Fireside, get ready to stack and start rolling.
Go ahead. You notice I spend most of my time on the red
Alright,
dog.
Desolate Gaze.
I'm gonna
Red dog.
swing the head of the dog, so.
Spread
we're just
the
gonna-
spread the
dog,
lines.
The red dog is a definite
Fireside, and let's start rolling.
You need to
Healing cooldown, please.
Can't get too close to him.
Demon is good here, purple gold.
Yeah.
They're moving too
Yeah,
far
you're
away.
good.
I ain't gonna be able to get that.
Should one
Be able
shot.
to get in them.
Consume, so you get ready for a big healing cooldown, please. If it blows up.
Beware.
Yep, healing cooldown.
Beware.
We're dodging swirlies.
Here we go. All right, now, hey, we actually have it down. If we can keep the people up on the red side, we have it now.
Alright, Weight of Darkness is coming up.
Because there ain't no more switches, so they just gotta keep it so they spin it back around, and
Back with the tank.
we just gotta burn them then. See,
And Flint and
25.
Corruption. Guys, spread out.
Shit. They're about 10% behind.
Don't
I
forget
think
health
the
stats.
fire dog needs more DPS.
Yeah, can we move
Yeah.
the purple dog closer so the ranger can get a chance to hit on the fire?
Life and corruption.
This way?
Ambulance, get ready to move. And start going, ambulance. Fireside, group up.
I don't have corruption on me. Oh, yep, now I have sight on me. Never mind.
Keep going. Start moving when you can.
Beware.
Against who's here? Fireside, be next to a fire puddle.
You got 2 battle reses.
Yeah. Get incision up.
I'm out of range.
Hey, we might get it. We might.
Is this
Get
fine
am-
here,
get
or
ambush
you?
up. No, you get ambush up.
Get your take up.
Drod. Big healing put on Drod.
Beware.
Oh my
Dodge
god.
the swirlies.
Nope.
Somebody
You're
res
right.
the tank, please. Nope. Okay, cool.
Yeah, see, I can't. It doesn't make any difference for me to res the tank because I have to sit there and wait for my cast to go.
Throw a res
Yeah.
on a healer if you can. Or
Yeah, we had
get res. You're gonna run away.
2
Cool.
druids that were
That
up.
works.
And
Don't release.
not a single one of them tried to.
Nope. Well, he died. Rip. Go for it, Corb.
Oh.
Yeah.
How about on the shadow phase, or second phase with the shadow dog, we just have everyone kind of move away from the dog before he casts the sphere?
Yeah, that's what Corb is. We're just gonna do that.
Not bad pull, yeah.
Call that. Yeah,
it's not
'cause
a
I
bad
don't-
pull.
I don't know what.
I mean, we've
Yeah, it
actually,
didn't hit
we've
any
actually
fire.
downed this boss before.
The only thing I could possibly see that it hit was a ledge. Unless somebody, I think, might have been there too. Maybe person with the fire debuff interacts with that purple orb.
I know Purple Dog was way lower.
It
Yeah, we got a
wasn't
lot of people dead though.
Too bad, yeah.
Yeah, we'll get this boss though eventually. Again tonight.
Yeah, I
We've
literally
downed it
don't
before.
know. It doesn't say
It's
anything in
just
the
that,
book about it. It just says it does 8 million, and then somebody ran through. I saw that, and
Oh,
then
boy.
it does up to 1 million when it goes its full distance.
Yeah, I just don't know which boss we're doing first or next after this one. Last time we did
You got
Portal
a
Keeper,
wolf thing coming.
and Portal Keeper was like very interesting to do, at least. I don't know if we're gonna do Portal Keeper again tonight or if we're gonna go try to do High Command. I'm not really sure what direction they plan on going.
Drop it.
Really need my own food though. Really like having the
I'll be right
intelligent
back.
food. I'd rather
I gotta
have
pee.
rather build up either my master or haste more. Like it like does like crap. It's sad. I really hope that because I haven't been paying attention to the alpha builds. I'm really hoping that they've kind of fixed it where main stats start becoming a little bit. This boss is not progression for us. We've downed this boss before. But the problem is, like, this rogue, this druid, this mage, this hunter, this Powie right here, them 5 are all pugs. So, you know, that makes it a little bit hard that, you know, we are carrying pugs in a group that are not part of it. So, they didn't play through normal and heroic with us. They don't know how our guild works with different stuff, so it's hard to build them spots in. I mean, you always have have an issue when you are having to build spots in. If I knew you were around, I would have invited you because Mythic is open for Cross Realms now. So, I could. Didn't you say you have an alliance too now, or are you still Horde? You're still Horde, ain't you? This is an alliance. Yeah, I stayed over here because with the last job I had,
Wait, no dark
I
eyes.
my weekends were the only thing I had that I was open free, so this was like this is like the only time I had available.
Yeah, we'll give that a shot, Corey.
You're probably still 30 on now.
5,
I'm sure
4,
you'll get it, man.
3, 2,
Sure you'll get it.
Repot.
1.
Gotta work on it a little bit. Shit, I'm back on red again. Yeah, let me go ahead and get dots on purple. Just get one affliction. Double affliction on. I'm not gonna sit there and drain. I'm gonna drain on
Dodge
this
the
dude. Though.
Beware.
Yeah, I already have BFA. I still haven't.
Fireside
used my
stack
boost,
up.
though.
Right leg.
I haven't
And
used
start
my.
going, draw.
I don't have nothing I need boosted though. That's my problem. If I get something I really need boosted, then let's hold on to it.
Keep going.
I'm actually
We're
thinking
good.
about race changing this tune.
Sphere, you should run back on the line we just went, Fireside.
One thing,
Sit here and wait. No point
one thing
killing the
that
boss.
I like about having a
No time limit.
this character be organs for the speed boost, and it gives a boost
Now
for
we're good
crit.
to roll.
I think I can actually get more of a DPS boost though.
Turning the boss, be careful.
If I were to like make it
Stack
like
by
this
the tank.
tune like a gnome or something. Because if I make
Guys,
a gnome,
gaze,
then I'd
you haven't
have
moved out.
haste. Haste would
Stand
forever.
still. Thank you.
Go ahead and potion now. If I actually have a second. I would have used it for the other one to do
Time corruption in 3, 2,
move DPS.
1.
But,
Draw, get ready to move in 3, 2, 1. Start going. Hold touch is coming. Healing cooldown when it goes out, please. Healing cooldown. Fireside, you gotta stay stacked, guys. You gotta move as a group.
Yeah, I was
Wait,
able to get out of
dying.
see, look at that. I'm even streaming. Pay attention to my streaming chat. And I'm dying.
Fire should go back right next to other fire puddles.
Should probably reset.
Yeah, we probably should reset. Let's reset.
Now they say. I'm running.
So,
Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna even
7
run faster.
people just died to a swirl on the ground.
Molten Flare.
Yeah, that's the swirl.
Well, we had to stack for the purple shit and dropped like right on top of us.
Yeah.
And I'm running. I'm running. I'm still running.
No, don't kill me.
Yeah, it was rather unexpected.
Yeah.
Like, I've done that how many times? Stacking and then moving away fast, and
That's what I'm saying. Like
that's
when
the
we
first time it's
when we
ever
did
fucking
when we downed the
instantly killed like 7 people.
when we downed this boss last time, it was
Yeah.
with a bunch of
So,
pugs too.
okay.
So it's
the
hard if
easiest
we
way
don't
for
have
me
the
to
same
explain this-
people every week. Without having that same
Oh.
people every week coming in here doing it, then
Is
it's hard
when that
to get
happens-
it down pack.
Just keep, like, if you're on the shadow side, everyone just move backwards together. If you're on the fire side, don't just run off to the right. Just keep going straight. The molten flares only do 1.1 mil. If you soak the darkness on your own, it's gonna one-shot you. Yeah, okay, so I'd rather take 1.1 than Siphon does 7 million if you take it alone.
Now, I want you to note that the person that's talking is the demon.
So
in
if
the
you're on the
group.
shadow side, everyone's just
dies
gonna
a
move
lot?
back
Saying.
as a group. If you're on the fire side, everyone's just gonna keep going forward like we're marching. That's why every time that happens, I call for a healing cooldown so that nobody should get one shot.
Hey, so Reborn, do you have PUBG yet? I know I seen you playing Fortnite, but you got PUBG? Demon Hunters are squishy. Got that one.
5, 4,
Repot.
3, 2, 1.
Please give me purple blue. God damn it. Feel like I'm cursing the game too. Not very good. We'll have to get together and play sometime. I'm not very good either, but I have a lot more fun with PUBG. Just that nobody ever wants to play with me. Like, hey, man, let's play PUBG.
Corruption,
We're
multi
playing,
touch, dodge
we're
the
playing
swirlies.
Fortnite or something like that.
God, get ready to roll in 3,
I don't got Fortnite.
2, 1, go. Stack up, guys.
They're moving. If they do it right, they can keep this going without covering this whole area so fast.
Yeah, you're good, Drop. Fire side, just go back along the line, drop the fire patch. Shadow side, spread out.
Population's low. Well, the only reason why is because the people who play Fortnite can play it
Darkness,
without
stack up the
buying it.
tank.
Where PUBG, you actually pay a premium no game. I mean, hell, if I made a free to play game, yeah, it'd be full of a population
still.
too. A PUBG game with 20 people on the other day? I always have 100 people on when I play. What realm are you playing on?
Siphon Corruption is coming. 3, 2, 1. Draw moving. 3, 2, 1. Go.
100 count you.
Golden Touch. Shadow, we're moving back. Fire, moving straight.
Beware.
Golden Touch.
Good.
Healing cooldown.
Mind it being me. I know what I'm doing. Now I'm close enough to throw some thoughts on him.
Fire side, you ready to move next to fire you just came from?
Shit, too close.
Alright, you were too close.
Oh, too close.
Way to darkness, stagger the tank.
He had to tell me I was too close and I already knew.
Scratch that, mechanic just didn't have. Oh, there it is, okay. Like, tanks are ready to swap.
It don't matter. At least I can
Swap.
sit here and look. 48. 48, wow. Red Dog's still too far behind. It's hard. The bad thing with the Red Dog is hard to get DPS on it for people who are casters because you've got to
coming in 8.
keep moving. So unless you're doing
Right
like
out the
instant
line.
cast, can't really do
Don't
nothing.
move
I mean,
and
I
then
can
Siphon
sit there.
Corruption 5 seconds after.
I can sit there and keep casting my dots and everything, but my dots are already ticking on it. So I mean, really the
There's
only
a gaze
kind
dodge. Fire side, you ready to stack?
benefit I can get is if I can get either
There's a dog, stack up. Let's
an
go.
affliction,
let's
unstable
go.
affliction off, or start draining
Oh, and
or draining and doing the damage that way. I might change my talent build for this. Rely more on amping up my dots instead of amping up my unstable affliction.
Beware.
So
Everybody moving away.
try that.
So
See if it's even better. Then really all I'd have to do is just make sure I have
right, recover. Pick
Type
the
of
healer
life
up, please.
affliction running on both of them. Because corruption will stay stacked on them.
Somebody res the healer. Alright, so where are you? Thank you. Way to darkness, stack with the tank.
Man, I need to see what there. 39.
Try to start moving when
30.
we do this time, okay?
No, not too bad.
In flames,
Get
spread
it.
out.
Got 30 seconds for another battle res. 20 seconds.
You want me to go further?
You're good right now. Alright, start moving, Ambush.
It's okay. At least the Pogues' DPS is not too bad.
Desolate gaze, dodge the beams.
All the DPS
Okay.
was pretty much doing over
Good.
mill except for the
We're
100.
chill.
The 100
Beware.
killed
Consume
us all.
sphere. There it goes. Be next to a fire patch with people on the fire side. Don't meet the giant spear, it'll one-shot you. Hitbox is bigger than it looks.
Yeah,
Good.
I mean,
Go back to the boss.
I mean, right now that's what I'm saying. I'm jumping around. They're actually not doing too
Dodge
bad.
the swirlies.
I mean, the fire dog's still behind, but it's within the margin of error for it.
Stack with the tank.
The problem with the fire dog is if I can't, because it's hard when I get the fire dog first. If you're locked, if you get the purple dog
This
first,
is gonna be Siphon.
you can get that fire
And there's
dog
gonna be both
way
of them.
ahead, where it's a lot more even.
Try,
at
can you
the
scoot
end.
right now before this happens?
But if we get the fire dog first, it's hard for us to try to do like a multi.
Alright, fire
dot
side.
setup.
We're gonna need big healing cooldowns here, guys. Use defensives. Yes, Stack. We're just gonna move forward like we do Fireside. The dog's just not gonna come with us.
Violent crazy, what's going on, man?
Yeah, B-Res is to pick people up.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on.
Beware.
Better now. I mean, they can still get it, but it's gonna be like.
So basically, right there, it's soft enrage. Because when that happens, you can't really go anywhere, and it's just gonna both kill you. Throw our viewers on a healer, please, before someone dies.
We have no one alive that has B-Reses.
Well,
Oh.
Beware.
Yeah, well, not just this.
Oh no. Maybe not. Oh.
Goodbye, Arrow.
Go, Brazier, go.
To run.
I have
Try to be too long away anyway.
You like? Many farewells.
So we
So,
just need people not to die as early.
I'm
in
not
the-
I'm not particularly happy with Blizzard right now, because they're gonna force even guilds to do personal loot.
Because we were about 8% off killing one of the dogs.
Not really happy with them right now. In fact, I've been pretty much only
purple's at
logging
7.
in now
Yeah.
to WoW maybe 3 times a week, and really 2 of them times raid, and then the other times just I log on once.
Here's the thing:
just
if
to
we kill one of the
redo,
dogs, like if it dies and the other one's at
auctions and stuff.
10%, we
That's
have
pretty much
15
all I do
seconds
now. I haven't
of
been
only
logging
that
in a while
dog's
lately.
mechanics. The shadow one won't cast its mechanics if we kill it first.
Kind of really irritating.
You know, like if it dies before the other one hits 1%, you know, it'll res, but it won't cast ability. So we have 15 seconds to just go all out.
Yeah, well, I mean, the thing is they're killing the fact I wanted to raid, because one of the things about, you know, I don't think they're seeing it from a raid group's stance, because we try to sit there and build another group, a good group. Like we have 2 guildies right now that been 3 guildies right now that been raiding with us that we've sat and geared out that could be in this raid right now instead of pugs that we know would be a lot better for us. Yet they're playing another game right now instead of joining into the guild raid. Yet we sat there and took time out, you know, when we run heroic and gearing them out. Now they got that gear from heroic. They're like, oh man, we don't care about Mythic. We're not gonna come. And now, you know, because with the loot system now is, if they decide to come in the future, we can control it through our RC loot counts, and, you know, and actually award the people who actually show up. I'd rather reward the people that are actually continuing to show up for the guild than people who are gonna come half-assed every once. And since Blizz is gonna push that,
Give me 1 sec, team.
Blizz is gonna push that personal loot to everything, and that's all you're gonna get. So personal, I'm gonna kind of really, not really happy. Last week when we got this down, we ruined it. Are we gonna end up having to ruin it again?
No.
Yeah, no.
I was gonna say, does anyone have another cauldron though? Because we're out. At least 5 of us are about to be.
Oh, but I mean, nobody's really fighting it though. I mean, the game is coming super casual. You look at the next expansion. All right, so they started with this expansion. They put the Mythic Plus system in, so if you have 4 buddies you play with all the time, it boosts you up. Well, the problem is you get the same amount of gear doing something like that as raiding. So people are like, oh shit, why should we raid anymore? We'll just do Mythic Pluses and we don't have to raid anymore. And
so people on the shadow side, once we swap and that first orb is about to come out, everybody just run away. I couldn't call it. There's a lot going on.
So now we have.
But if I say sphere, once we've swapped that first time, everyone should just scatter. That's on the shadow.
So now we got people not showing up half the time for raids because they're like, oh, I'll just get the same gear.
Let's not waste the cauldrons. Make sure everybody gets all their stuff.
So you know what still got people to raid was the fact that we still had tier gears. So now next expansion, there ain't even going to be tier gear. So I mean, shit, why raid? I can still run a Mythic Plus and get my gear that way. now. I mean, they've just basically made it where raiding is totally minute.
I already
Next
have
expansion.
2 hours on it. So use 2 hours and then get another one.
And it's just that's. I don't know what Blizzard's working with. Makes me upset though.
And let's get a flask.
Especially if you're somebody like
no.
you know
Get a
you and
flask.
I who have.
I already have one in my inventory.
Use it and get another one.
I mean, it just shows that some of us who've been playing this game for
Alright,
since
well,
vanilla, Burning Crusade, or even the start of the Wrath of the Lich King, and they're putting all these changes. It's like, man, I just
Right, got one.
5,
I spent all this time
4,
working my ass on this
3,
game, and now it's
2,
like I might as well not even.
1.
Oh yeah, it's definitely what is happening. Oh, I'm on purple now. Sweet. Let me get this dot up. Damage on.
Bolt touch.
Dot
Dodge the
that one up.
swirlies.
Beware.
Man, I hate when it.
And fireside stack up. And let's go.
Far away. Might be doing alright this time now that I'm on red first.
We're good damage. Alright. Fireside, be next to another fire patch.
Up for me to get where I need to be.
Don't be near the sphere. It will kill you. It has a bigger radius than it says.
The good thing about Loxus too
Everybody
is
back to the boss.
with my Siphon Life and
Go
my
ahead, just
Drain
get the
Soul,
healer up.
it don't usually take me that long. I
Stagger
don't
the
really
tank.
see about them healing much. Gaze.
Lines. Good.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and bowl my potion.
And as you're ready to start marching in 3, 2,
Should have my trinkets
One.
start talking through this too.
and start going. Molten touch is coming. Shadow side, just step back. Fireside will keep
Beware.
running. Healing cooldown, please.
Oh. Yeah,
We're good.
the game is definitely
Beware.
the game is
I
definitely
got fucking
becoming.
yanked back into the fucking molten touch.
Be next to a fireside. Be next to a fire bar that's already there. Don't just be randomly.
The
at a
game is
spot.
definitely becoming super casual.
good.
It's gonna get to the point where I'll play it because I enjoy
Flame
it. I mean, I
corruption
still
spread
enjoy
out.
the game, but the thing is
They're gonna
when
swap
it starts
soon,
getting
tanks.
when it starts getting
Kind
to
of
the point where
bring
it's
purple
super
close. Yep.
casual like
Yeah,
this,
this one's corrupting, so we can't move right now. God.
it's gonna get to a point
Hold
right
on.
now where it gets so super casual that there's really no sense
We're
of
at
me
the stagger
paying
tank
a
soon.
subscription with it. That's the problem I have. Oh, please spread them apart.
You got a challenge.
They're gonna like start raging on people.
You please. There we go. Oh, he got swiped. We're dead. We don't have a res.
I don't know what the hell the tanks were doing there. I just don't understand what the tanks were doing there.
Don't release, please.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, it's just one of yeah. That was, I don't know what the tanks were doing. I really don't. But the thing is, it got to a point where it's casual. Then to me, it's just not really worth paying a $15 a month subscription fee. If they're gonna get to a point that casual, then might as well just, make it a free-to-play cash shop store. Let people buy what if they want it.
Yeah, Ever. I don't really know what killed you there. I don't know what Shadow Scar is.
It's starting to turn into what the other
I think
MMOs
it's
are,
the tank thing.
and it's gonna be like, ugh.
I was behind the boss, but I just took damage.
I mean, the thing is, I pay the money for this game
Oh,
because
you
this
received
game
fire
is a
damage.
game that you had to work your ass off for, and it was for the
So
money
you
for
may
me to
have
keep paying
gotten
and
too
stuff.
close to their dog or something.
But I mean, if I have to sit there, and,
someone
I mean,
else said
why would I
maybe
pay
it's supposed to
$15 a month for a game that it's gonna be so casual and ran down. I got like a whole inventory on Steam of casual games I can play. You know? I got a whole inventory. I don't need another casual.
Waiting on ISO.
And I don't have to pay no subscription fee
Everybody's
for
ready?
that. Well, I mean, that's a complaint that's coming off of a lot of people reporting who have, you know,
Sorry,
invested
one
so many years into the game.
Good.
Everybody's invested so having this. It's like, why did we do this? Because it's not even worth it. You were playing WoW more. You remember? Yeah, and you see what WoW does to marriages too. My God.
5, 4,
Everybody,
Oh,
3,
man.
rebot.
2, 1.
Oh great, I'm on the red here. Go ahead and get some thoughts on this. You, Reborn, I think would get along really well with my brother.
Molten touch. Get ready to dodge the swirlies.
Because my brother was on his second wife, and his first wife, he lost.
Fireside stack and draw
not
Sargon.
in the way that
Or
you,
image, whoever
you
that
had
is.
your issues, but it's funny. Same game though. I wonder if they know that they don't really have to
Sphere.
move until the red starts
Fireside
coming out.
will be next to a fire patch.
When do they not know that? Stop on him.
Wait to darkness. Get ready to stagger the tank.
Up, no. It's hard to make my potion worth anything on this dog.
Dodge the lines.
I want to get as much DPS on this dog as I can.
And Ledge corruption if you want to start positioning yourself.
Have you done any of the bosses mythic yet?
And get ready to move in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, no.
It's gonna be molten touch. Shadow side, we're gonna step back. Fireside, you're gonna keep going
Someone
forward.
lucky.
Use offensives.
Beware.
Here we go. Healing
here we
cooldown. Back up. Shadow side. Perfect.
Moving too fast. You have all this open space, you guys.
Beware.
Consume sphere. Fireside, be next to a fire patch. Good.
Dinar? Nice.
And if you want to start trekking this way a little bit, so that way we can swap dogs easier. Way of darkness. And dog swap.
We should have tried Mythic, huh? We started to do went to Portal Keeper.
Way of darkness, stagger the tank.
Health back up.
Darkness down, big healing cooldown, please. Fireside.
I'm gonna move now.
Roughed. Yeah, we're good.
We're behind on.
I get hit.
That red dog.
Alright, we're good. Alright, definitely gaze, dodge the lines, and then
See, I'm
fireside.
kinda-
As soon as this ends, we gotta start moving.
Go ahead and put it down on this dude. I'm trying
Dog,
to
you're ready in
concentrate on
3,
red.
2,
Can't do it.
1. Start moving.
Should I move to start?
Yeah, you can start moving, yeah.
Done with that? Help him now. Yeah, I thought it was too, but we had a. Our problem with Portal Keepers,
We're good,
people were interrupting like this.
Alright, spread out, shadow side.
Beware.
I don't remember exactly.
Beware.
how
Looks like it
many
came
of
this
those we
time.
had.
Okay. Get drawed up, please.
I'm dead.
Somebody res the tank, please.
Dude, yeah, somebody res the tank. Come on, guys. Alright. We're dead. What?
Come on.
Was there no one over there? Who has
There's no one over there with a battle res. That was the problem. All the druids were all on the same
Can we
side with
just
the two lots.
soulstone both tanks?
We can.
Yeah.
If you'd like to try that way.
Yeah, I'd like to always have that.
Yeah. Interrupts are super. See, the bad thing about it is, like, if we're all on the one side, get soulstone, us locks can run in it, but we still haven't got the fix yet for our class, so if we get close, then we have to sit there and do the cast timer for it.
Or here.
I'm gonna throw mine on Drod.
Alright, I got into it. Yeah, they're finally fixing us, Reborn. They're finally fixing us. After how long now, where every class had this instant battle res but locks, they're finally fixing us for Battle of Frazzrock. Finally get an instant damn battle res. Ourselves. Like, about fucking time. It's been done years ago. Everybody else is being that way.
Alright. The piece is down, guys.
Bad effect. AoE stunts, yeah. That, I mean, well, that's what we were trying to do too. But we had Shammies down there to stun him, and then we had one Ret Powie that made it with us.
Give me 1 second.
Trying to stun him, but I mean, it was just
good.
I mean, it's like, oh, we missed one stuff, and then at the end of the night, before our raid was over, we finally got it where we knew what we were doing. And I knew we would get it down. And then, like, we were plugging, and you know, of course, our couple plugs left, and I'm like, I'm not going to sit here and play Russian roulette and keep on trying to fill that pot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
But now that it's open cross realms, might not be that bad for building groups. Oh, definitely on that one. Personally, we should have just went and did high command instead.
Great dogs and swirlies.
High command's pretty much almost the exact same fight, except for everybody has to have a turn in the pods. You don't want to hit it or that, you know, not very many more.
And start moving.
In the long run, it probably would have been an easier boss fight for us to do. Hey, look at how, see how fast they're moving stuff? Moving too fast. They're not.
I got yanked.
Keep going.
They're not given a chance to let it fill in like they're supposed to. They shouldn't move until the red starts falling.
Good. Fire side next to a fire patch. Shadow side spread out, guys.
Like, we have so many different empty spots right there. We could have actually put it more together. Alright, close to it.
Wait, the darkness coming. You ready to stack with your tank?
I'll save my pot this time, though.
Alright, be careful, I'm gonna turn it.
Stuff, dodge the gazes. Move out with those. Thank you.
Have you
Cyber
watched
coming in
Mythic
5. Draw,
No,
you ready?
To be honest, I don't actually
In
watch it.
3, 2, 1, and go.
I used to watch, like,
Molten touch gonna be happening. Shadow, we're gonna back up. Fire, gonna go straight.
I used to watch
Defensive
Line of
cooldowns,
Sight.
healing CD.
I used to watch a lot. And I used to do it because I ran the raid groups. I don't run raid groups. I'm just
Beware.
in
Fire
this
side be next to a fire patch.
In this guild, I'm just an ambassador. So what I do is I'm part of the loot council, and that's it. But since they're changing the game pretty much,
if you want to start shifting a little closer, we're gonna get ready to swap soon.
Since they're changing it, there ain't gonna be no master loot.
And he's in
There's gonna
flank.
be no
Spread
loot
out.
council anymore.
Just stay spread out, guys, because the other dog can't move at the moment. Don't go near your manage.
So now that, I mean, it's just like, you know,
Alright, and go.
I need a position. Look at all the add-ons they want to have no more. You ain't
You're
gonna
ready
have
to
to
stand
have
with
no,
your tank?
there won't be no EPGP, DKP. There ain't gonna be no freaking loot council because
Good stuff.
I mean there's gonna be no need for it.
Get ambush up, please. Thank you. Goldston, there we go. Perfect.
Still behind on next. Guess though.
Desolate Gaze is coming. Spread out. Siphon Corruption. Get ready to go, Anlich, and go.
That was a hole that I didn't want.
Don't forget Hellstones. Consuming Sphere, Shadow Side, move away from your dog so you don't get one shot for a random reason.
I'm gonna readjust the dog so I can see.
Beware.
Alright, Sphere just randomly went out, dodge, bolt, and touch.
Oh,
I'm bringing it closer to the star.
Yep.
Dot him up one there.
I'm out of range.
Alright, and flames spread out, guys.
Oh, we might actually get it this time. Look how many people were still up.
Back by the tank.
Yeah, I mean, they move slow as hell. I mean, the thing is, we're moving so fast. Until the red gets under you and starts bubbling, you shouldn't have to move.
In
You
flame
don't worry about
corruption
the
spread
purple,
out.
you watch for the red. That's when you move, so when it starts bubbling with you, then you just move, and you just barely move right outside of it. Wait until it starts doing it again. And these guys are like, boom, 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 they're trying to run down the line. I'm like, what?
Siphon Corruption, Fireside stack up, and let's get ready to go in 3.
I mean, I
2,
never
one.
did understand, you know, the decision
Go.
that they make, you know. It's like they're trying to make it harder than it has
Desolate
to
Gaze
be.
come out, dodge the lines. When this goes out, healing cooldown, please.
I think that's what it is too.
Heal the
I think-
lines, go by yourself, healing cooldown.
I think sometimes they just they try to make
Yeah,
it harder
keep
than it
going.
has to be.
Beware.
And be next to the fire, we just dropped Fireside. Slow
Shadow's
down.
way ahead.
Yeah, Shadow, slow down, guys.
If you
On the
range on
range,
purple,
help fire.
go ahead and
Yeah,
speed
range
on fire.
purple, hit the fire dog.
Beware.
Bolt touch, dodge swirlies. Get ready to stack with your tank. Good stuff. We have 20 seconds. Alright, back to your normal dog. Burn, burn, burn.
You're
Range help. Yeah, pick her up, please.
We don't. Got him. Yeah, we got him.
Alright, guys, darkness is down for Fireside. Big defensives, healing cooldowns when everything starts happening.
Oh man, thank you. I appreciate it. You're talking about my Digimon?
Kill the other dog. Good.
Nice job.
Oh my gosh, you got them out.
But countless more
Oh, someone got him out. That's nice. Oh, English got it.
Good job, guys.
Nice. I think nothing. Do I want to really waste this? What? I'm gonna.
Congrats, Sandwich.
Oh, I won something. Yay.
Welcome to the club.
Hey. That actually.
That was a really good run.
That's actually probably gonna end up being an upgrade.
So for people here last week, you guys think we should go back to Portal Keeper?
Nope.
Or you guys want to do High Command?
It'll probably end up being an upgrade there. So. Are you talking about like my Digimons? Are you talking? Is that what you're talking about? My little
Because I mean, we already have some experience on Portal Keeper, but
Little guy?
I'd say High Commander Anar is going to be easier.
Yeah, and now let's go to High Command.
Oh, so we're gonna do high commands to the Portal Keeper this time? Fun. Yeah, well that goes.
All right, so the Pally has to go, so I'll list this again.
Yep. See, we finally got something done, and then we got a pug. Oh, and we're about to list. Our guild master is about to
I'm straight up.
cut out on.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, see, we go. Finally get the boss down and stuff.
I need to get closer.
Fine, I'm glad you like my little. I like my little Digimon. Yeah, Vmon's the shit. Believe it or not, Vmon's not my favorite one though. I might not either. I'm actually thinking of, I'm really thinking that if I play, and you know, I already have Battle for Azeroth, so I know I'm going to play, but I'm thinking about I might actually do more of just a casual thing. And there's no sense of trying to do hardcore if they keep changing the way it's going to be. Nice. Yeah, I'm a big Digimon fan. My favorite Digimons would be I like Vmon, I like Impmon, I like Terriermon. Like some of my favorites there. Oh, I don't need a vending channel, I guess. Alright, so we're losing 2 people. So they're pulling back up again. Still spots. Yeah. The raid down. Hey, at least we got 2 bosses down. I mean, I shouldn't complain. 2 bosses down. Got an hour left of the raid block. Not sure what else we get. Too bad you don't have a cute pally. Man, I would hand you my pally if I could. I would hand you my pally if I could.
Mazel tov.
But my pally's not actually cured.
Thank God you had your mic open. I didn't want to miss that.
My pally's not
No
cured
problem.
for Mythic either. I've been meaning to, one of the things I've been wanting to do, because I wanted to get back to doing my morning streams like I was, I wanted to stream
Pretty good sneeze.
getting all my tunes to, even all my alts and stuff up to like at least a 930 odd level.
Later.
But I just can't get myself, I can't get myself motivated to do it. 973, yeah, you're ahead of me. I'm only 963, so you have 10 more odd levels.
Mojo, tell me what a sneeze like a man sounds like.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Is Demon obsessing over man? What?
It's like always.
Well, that just 2018. Nothing wrong with that.
I sneezed, and they said I sneezed like a girl, so I told them to tell me what a sneeze with like a man snout sounds like.
Wait a second, Demon, you're not a girl?
I just died. Thanks.
Don't stand in the whirlwinds. That's the only mechanic these trash do.
Well, I mean, you know. Why?
I mean, you know, he's one of them emo demon hunters. They know how to do things like that. I don't know.
Well, he better learn, or else this trash will never die.
How do I not know? Because sneezing is like just a feminine thing.
Oh,
just a feminine
actually,
noise.
to be honest, I did play the Digimon
Well,
games.
No, there's a manly way to do it.
I
And
played
show me that
I
there's
played the
like
old ones
a
on the
deep
Nintendo.
voice kind of
Or the,
sneeze.
was it the not the
then-
Nintendo, not Nintendo, but the PlayStation.
I don't know.
A manly sneeze usually sounds more
Yeah.
like it's coming from the throat than like the
That's
sinuses.
a cough, and Lynch.
No, but it's
That's a
Yeah, well, I'll cut them off right now. But I played all the ones for the PlayStation, and another game I had for the PlayStation is I had the card game, the Digimon card game for the PlayStation, and that game was actually hella fun. I actually really enjoyed it. I do, on my Steam account, have the Digimon World MMO, but believe it or not, I have yet to actually play it. I downloaded it, I got it installed and everything, but I actually have not spent any time actually working on it. So that's another thing on my to-do list. Some people told me it really sucked though, so I'm kind of disappointed. It's not like some Earth game. I didn't really like the first Digimon game, first Digimon World game, where you're just on the little island. I didn't like it as much but when it came out with the second one, third one, I really enjoyed it. And I had the card battle one, I really enjoyed it, and I had the fighting one where they actually fight, you know, like a Street Fighter type thing or whatever. Well, that's not necessarily like Street Fighter type thing. Battle one. I think it was more like a Smash Brothers type game, really. But I enjoyed that a lot. That's probably one of my favorite fighting games. That isn't my favorite fighting game. Digimon game. But the story about it though is the difference between, you know, me and liking Digimon stuff is the difference between my age and life. I mean, how old are you? And versus how old I am. And I'm like old as fuck. Shit, this. One button.
And we have some bats called
click.
extract interlopers.
I accidentally clicked it out
which
on the channel.
They channel a beam of disruptive magic at a command pod. If the channel lasts its full duration, the occupant of the command pod is ejected immediately. So we gotta kill this bat.
Are you trying to do a contest to see how retarded you sound?
No. Okay, so there's a new button in the pod, boys. This button is going to be number 3 on your keyboard. And it's going to one-shot the bat, but there's going to be 2 bats. Okay? So range DPS, you're going to kill the first bat that comes. It's going to fly around.
Relax, dude.
I don't know how this works, Incision.
Let's see. The bats spawn constantly, so you just wanna use the one-shot mechanic on a bat, like when there are 2 of them up. Just pick one and kill it. But the bats, you constantly have to kill bats.
Then how are you supposed to kill the boss?
I don't.
Is there anything
One thing I
different
don't
tanks
like
worry
about
about?
Discord.
The bats don't have much health, so pretty much you want to keep when you're on each pod, you want to keep the raid to the left and have people be dropping off the shot grenades to the right. And also, if melee, it's kind of like inefficient for melee to constantly run off and kill bats. So any melee that are going over with shot grenades, though, because they have to drop them off anyway. If there's
are you
bats
talking
over
about
there,
the dude that was talking?
Okay,
Yeah, that dude is
so
the
you're on
youngest
bat, dude.
person in this raid.
Yeah.
That's the problem. He's
I
still
mean,
a kid.
everybody's on
but
bad
the rest
duty.
of us are actually
Sometimes they'll be to the
adults.
left, sometimes they'll be to the right. If they're to the left, the melee can hit them, but it's not worth a melee like running over to kill them.
Yeah.
So does our setup from Heroic not work in this? Like you said, the left side is ranged and the right side is melee?
This is
Like
what I say
to the
about
left
him.
and right of the pod. Yeah, no.
Shame.
You don't. It's not like left is ranged, right is melee.
Shame.
It's just like you want to be dropping.
Yeah,
off the
he's
shot
actually
grenades
under 18.
outside the group because they do a lot of damage and they stun everybody.
Okay, shot
everybody
grenades,
in
you're
this
gonna go to the
guild
right
is
of the pod that we're at.
almost everybody in
Group's
this
gonna be on the
guild
left.
is
And
in their late 20s
you
or
can only enter a
older,
pod once.
except for 2.
So that means
There's 2 people that are
everybody's
young.
got to enter a pod. So I'm
Well,
gonna go over.
normally
what
I don't
each
raid with
pod
kids
does,
either, unless I
just
have
so
them muted
everybody knows.
altogether.
Okay?
But unfortunately,
The
my
pod
choices at the
where
time
the boss
very
is
slim.
at, your number 1 button on all 3 pods. You're just gonna spam it on the boss. Just spam your keyboard.
I used to keep them muted, but some
the
people get
second one for
entertained
the pod that
by
she's
him.
at right now, it does
He's
an
kind of an
AoE
idiot.
and it hits all the ads. So you want to hit all the ads when they spawn with it. Number 3 is gonna insta kill the bat. Okay. The pod with triangle, button 1, the same thing. Just spam it on the boss.
have you
Number
noticed
2
it?
is gonna place a shield at triangle. If you're
Bad
this
problem is
pod,
there's some young people that are actually really good players though.
you need to put 3 shields on this side and 3
Maybe
shields
it's
on
their
X
Titchin
side. So
spams,
just put them on this
bedroom
little line.
or I don't
Okay.
know how it works.
And number 3,
They seem to
one
be able
shots
to
the
handle
bot, one
things
shots the ads.
pretty good.
Okay.
Just annoying to listen
This
to.
pod that we're at with X, first button, spam boss, third button, one shot bats. The second button is you're gonna have an indicator come up and you have to place it. And you want to place it on the mines and it's gonna get rid of them.
If they recruit under 18.
So, Incision,
this
how
guild
is the
used
best
to not.
order to do this?
Let me tell you that this guild used to not.
What do you mean?
There was
Like,
no
'cause
under 18.
you can only get in a pod once, right?
Yeah, pretty much everybody. I mean, DPS wise, it
But as
should
I
take
said,
2
I mean,
rounds still.
Wiz
only
has
to
watered down the
complete fight.
game so bad we have to
Okay.
almost have to take what we can get now.
So you'll take so
am I correct in saying that you can only go into pot one time and then you're done for the rest of the fight?
Yep.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind, people.
So okay, so let's do this.
It's actually a
ISO,
really decent
You're gonna
player,
be the
though,
first
to be
person in the
honest.
first pod. Okay.
He actually does do a lot of
Then
research.
Art, you're gonna be the second person in the first pod. Okay.
See that,
Dark
man?
guys, you'll be the first person in the triangle pod. I'll be behind you. Okay, so
That's
you put
screwed
the
again.
shields on triangle. I'll cover X. For
And why,
the third pod,
why are they not using the healers?
let's
First of
have
all.
Mojo.
Oh, now we got a
and
person left to
then
raid.
Mux.
Great.
Okay.
I hate doing pods early.
I don't even know this person. Who just left? Okay. Well, we don't even have 20, but I want to explain this.
So I like to be assessment, and I like to be the person who
Okay,
can
so
run in, because I paid enough attention
Mojo
that I can
and
run in
Mux,
and take somebody's spot real
Mojo will
quick.
be first on this pod. Mux will be second on this pod. And then so that's the first trip. Okay. Everybody know where they're at that I've said.
Why don't we stop? Because we got to fill up 2 spots, and then we're gonna have to repeat everything you just said all over again.
Yeah, I know. I didn't realize it was still it.
So, I mean, it's fine that we're sitting here learning what we're gonna do, but then we're gonna end up having these 2 people come in, and then we're gonna have to explain everything all over again.
Wait, Mux, what do you mean? What do on pod? I just told what each pod did.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I used to run. So when I was running my guild, oh man, you know how we stand around and stuff?
So I kind of just want to pull the boss and see what these.
We did do
are
that
about.
with my guild. We kept on pushing. Like people were like, "You want to have a break?" I said, "Look, man,
Did you talk about
you got
the,
a few
grenades?
seconds to take your break during
No.
trash. If you could
I don't know
take
what
it
the
and
grenades
catch
do.
back up to the group, we're good to
So I
go.
think
But
it goes
besides
on
that,
3
we're gonna
people,
keep
is that
going."
right, Incision?
Like when we get to the boss, I say the
Yeah,
basic
sorry.
mechanics. I said
You can see, you can see the boss
for
casting,
pull.
and it goes on 3 people, and you just need to run them
'Cause
out
you're
to
not
the
gonna
right.
know how it is and what's
of the
gonna
pod.
happen until you've done the
Okay.
fight
We have
at
to
least
make
one
sure
time to
when
see it.
if it happens when they're
There ain't no
doing
sense
the
of
dome,
spending an hour explaining
green
it.
dome
Do the
thingy,
fight,
whatever it's
then we
called.
can adjust
Yeah.
from there.
That the majority of the group is stacked up to one side of that dome, so the 3 people
I
can
said
run to the
I
other
didn't
side
even
and
I
still
didn't even
be
hear my
inside
group
the
a
dome.
10-minute break. They have
Okay.
to keep going. I mean, because we only raid 2 nights a week, 3 hours each night.
And it is
So
like
we try to
absolutely
get as
critical
much
that
as,
you don't
as fast as possible through.
run over mines, because they will just fuck up everybody's day.
All right, so we're gonna try to
There's
do this
like
2
2
people
people
short.
coming
The
back
lock.
from it.
Mr. Mage, the lock.
2 people short.
So everybody's ready. So you're in first.
Yeah, so we only raid
Then
2 nights a
Art,
week and they're
and then we'll see
3-hour
if we
raids.
Get past it.
So I mean, I try to push them to get as much past.
18 people killed coming up. Here we go. 1 shot,
5,
1 kill.
4, 3,
So
2,
I'm gonna pop.
1.
Yeehaw.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Mine's ass coming.
Right on me. What the fuck?
Oh, there's a bat. Oh, good stuff. Okay.
We're down the bat.
Die already.
Down the bat.
So none of the people with the shot grenades moved to the right place. That's okay.
So, hey, Incision.
Yes.
So, like, I went to go clear the mines, you know, like we do in Heroic.
4,
And I usually hit
3,
2 of them and I died.
2, 1.
Yeah, they do damage, and you can't have more than 3 stacks through the whole
Hit the
raid.
bat.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I know that part, right? But usually I can take 2 and
Yeah,
then
that's-
I'll wait
that's where I
and
see
hit
it.
2 more. Am I not supposed to hit 2 at once?
They do damage.
Yeah,
Typically, it really should be a healer doing it.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Just because you need we need the damage, and also they can judge like the raid healing a little bit better than you can.
We need tight for that.
They need
So
to delay it or whatever.
Yeah, Type's not here. Alright, Ari, you're doing it.
But also, like, yeah, if you get the shock grenades, like, it's not as dramatic. I don't know if it's because DBM doesn't put like a little, doesn't really like say runaway little girl or anything like that when they put one on you, but you can see the boss cat.
And you know what's sad is when we actually did this last week, we instead of going to High Command, we went to Portal Keeper. We were actually doing really good. They decided to try High Command instead. I think we should have kept with going. We would probably have a better chance if we got better progression that way. I mean, we already had that fight halfway learned. Much, well, actually, we pretty much had it fully learned. We did get that Portal Keepers down to, I think it was like 14%. So I think we have a better chance at boss down in this. Obviously, my thoughts don't matter.
But you said Anlich. 2.
Oh.
It's still 2. It's still 2. It's still
2. Okay.
Yeah. It's 18 to 20 stacks. Yeah, it's more damage than than our heroic, but it's still gotta take it all the way.
So you're gonna
up to
so
like
Reborn, you're gonna
stacks.
try to get me a care package, man.
I mean, where did it even break to look like a plot? I'm not worried about that. Dude, what is this guy? 896. What are you doing?
Choose care package. I need to get me a dripper too, man. To get into the dripping thing.
Give me a lock portal, please.
There's your portal. Awesome, man. Definitely appreciate that.
Alright. Let's take like a.
But don't make me hold you,
break.
man.
I gotta go
get...
pee.
Now they're calling for break. Yeah, man. We can take care of that later. That's no. I thought you had my address and stuff. Maybe it's Tom that has my. Somebody had it.
Okay. Well, that was a little long, but that works.
As soon as I'm done with my raid, Reborn. As soon as I'm done with my raid, I'll come hang out in your channel too. Gotta share the love. Come chill with you.
No.
What you doing?
Oh god, a tiny person.
But he has a kid, obviously. Oh, I got one more hour left. Fight Fest. Oh, and Reborn, remember, Saturday night now, on my raid nights on Saturday nights, man, a gold giveaway for a WoW token. Make sure you check that out. Get in there, man. Some BattleNet cash. I mean, I missed a few Saturday nights because I haven't been raiding because of stuff. Dude, I do it almost every Saturday night. It's literally the only reason why I farm gold right now. I farm gold just to have my WoW gold giveaway for a token. Every Saturday night. But the only reason why I even farm it now. I try to keep my one character, I try to keep up to around 400k so I can afford, depending on what it is. Hoping ban some cheaters? Heck yeah, man. Now wait a second. Reborn. You're gonna sit and complain about playing with some kids raiding in World of Warcraft when you play CSGO, which is completely full of a lot of kids. And you can't tell me it's not because I play the game. I know. So that's not raiding though. So instead, you should, instead of playing CS:GO, man, you should stop that and play PUBG so you can play with all the Korean people. And you don't choose your team. Well, I mean, there. So, in other words, are you saying that there's no like pre-made CS:GO? You can't. I don't know. It's been a while since I've actually been on CS:GO. I really should start playing on it. I'm starting to get a little bit better with shooter games now because of like PUBG. I've spent so many hours in PUBG. I'm starting to get a lot better with shooting. Oh man, in Reborn, if you haven't played that new Vermintide game yet, Vermintide, that game's pretty awesome too. I'm gonna start doing more streaming of it because it has that like Twitch interaction thing, so like my audience can pick shit that happens. So I thought you played with like your viewers though. Don't your viewers jump in with you? Bunker Pirates is what I'm doing next after this raid, so. You want to see me get that? See, the thing is, Bunker, I play with a bunch of people who sit there and lock me in the brig and then blow up the ship while I'm on it. That's how my pirates go. Yeah.
This is even no player.
At the moment, Bunker. At the moment, all you can get, basically all you do for in the game is for transmog. But they said they're gonna add other stuff in the future. So. You need to join me and Salt then.
What's up?
Join you and Salt for what?
Oh,
Pirates?
Roki?
If I do that, then Tank and Tom will get mad at me.
3, 2,
you know,
1.
Bunker, that we can't make Tank and Tom mad.
You're not?
You don't want to see the wrath. But she's already playing C. Yo, you could suck. I'm surprised he ain't stream. Is he gonna just? No. A lot of people are streaming from my RP or Grand Theft Auto server. We have this cool thing going. On the Grand Theft Auto RP server I'm in. I took over being community manager, and I've been working with one of the developers, and we changed the raceway that's up there in the desert into a drag strip. And we have race wars, so it opened up for the first time today for test trials because we have the race wars tomorrow. And so yeah, it's a lot of fun, a lot of things going.
Is that next week?
So
what?
Tomorrow.
Taurus is now cross realm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I am going to be streaming during the daytime. During the day, I'm going to be doing a lot of GTA, RP, race wars. Because I'm the one person running the race wars, and plus I'm also the server's new medic. Yeah.
You got the
EMS,
doggies down.
A lot of that.
Yep. Anyone got a feast?
You just need everything, don't you?
Oh yeah. Because you guys are just using me for my buffs, I know it.
Well, you need all that personal stuff taken care of. Won't let demon take care of you.
What?
Right,
Let's
go. have time on class. So I'm gonna fly by the seat of my pants here, so.
Yep, basically. That's what we're doing anyways. There's some bats, and you're not in range, so you don't gotta worry about no bats.
Yeah, the first bat that comes out, just ignore the second bat that comes out.
Everybody has to kill bats.
The first
How
bat,
am I supposed to kill the bat? It's in the air.
You can kill it on the ground.
They stand pretty still, and you can melee them.
Dude, I can't reach that far, man. I'm jumping, dude. I can double jump. I might be able to reach him.
Just make sure you guys kill the second bat. Person in the pod can get the... If we keep that system up.
Dude, I'm a broom.
I have to start enforcing my mouth. Tell them what we're doing.
Ready.
I'm done.
Yeah. Everybody's ready.
I'm now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is one engagement you will not walk away from.
4,
Right,
3, 2,
I seen the bat come
1.
on this side.
Remember, Ari, you're hitting the mine. Shot grenades coming.
Bats. Bats.
Yes. Hey, one shot that bat. Person in the pod.
Already did.
Good job.
Bats.
What the heck? Shot grenades move out. Bat.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ads. Shot grenade. Move out of the group.
Going in the pod.
Pyromancer. Interrupt. Bat. 2 bats.
Why is this not working? There we go.
Bat. Grenades. Bats.
What stacks that?
4,
A lot of bats.
3,
I died.
2,
Didn't get out there
1.
fast enough. I can't see my stacks, man.
Might get the pod. Add Pyromancer.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, and we're swapping. The dark guys you're in.
Four,
Shot grenade move.
3,
Where's
2,
the helipad?
1.
Yeah, place down a shield, boy. We need a shield.
We are the dominant force in the cosmos.
I forgot. Oh, he didn't make it.
There was a shield down.
Yeah, I was stunned. I couldn't. Shot grenades move.
Just said somebody else grab it.
Ads. I can't
I'm out.
get in the. Alright, I'm in now. Okay. I literally don't even know. I can't even see the bats, dude.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I've got him.
Yeah, fire bats are in the back wailing on you.
Yeah, we got a lot of bats, team. I need some help.
We got this guy. Big
And
deep.
I got picked out. I'm a broom. What's happening? Somebody get in the pod. And place number
4,
2 on
3,
X.
2,
Or we're gonna
1.
die. We're already dead. What am I saying?
Big deep, guys.
4,
We got this.
3,
Got
2,
There's so many
1.
things.
Did you guys know there's a Pyromancer way out here on its own just wailing on you guys, right?
I got it.
I'm attacking it, dude. Broom's got it.
1.
Can we hero?
Do you guys not see the Pyromancer just out
Be
there?
res. Be res.
Out by
Be
itself,
res,
just
thank
sitting there
you.
continually casting and nobody's stopping him.
We got Pyromancer
4,
still just beating us.
3, 2,
Come on, guys. We
1.
need to interrupt that shot grenade to move out. I'm dead.
Oh my
I got
god.
res.
Don't release. Good attempt, guys.
All of my armor is in yellow.
How are you supposed to get anything done in this fight?
Yeah.
So
You
one
good
thing,
at the game?
if we can tank the boss like is, you know, pretty tight next to the pod. That way we can kind of cleave onto the bats that show up to the left.
Yeah, tanks.
A little bit easier.
Get her done.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But other than that, like, I wouldn't chase around the melee ads. Like, obviously you have to kill the pyro, but I wouldn't really chase the melee ads around. I would just let them re-aggro back onto the tank.
Shot grenades were pretty good at first. Hey Ari, were you stepping over mines? Some? Okay, every time our debuff's gone, you gotta hit a new one, man. We gotta be on top of that.
But don't stop stepping on them until you reach 7 stacks.
No, you can hit like one, and then wait, and then hit one, and then wait.
Most skills go to portal in our...
Again, though, like,
yeah.
the bats that show up to the right...
I mean, I would have...
all the ranged have
if it was
killing
me,
them, and the ones that show up to the left, like...
Excuse me.
Melee definitely have to hit those too. Like,
if it was me, I would have actually...
We need to keep 3 stacks? Okay, Ari, keep us at 3 stacks.
I would have preferred us to go to Portal Keeper, because we were already working on Portal Keeper.
So yeah, okay, right side, range, that's you, left side, melee. Which ones do they... Which ones people one-shot in the pod?
We would have done
I mean, you can one-shot any of them, yeah. I mean, ideally, sometimes one bat spawns, sometimes 2, and you would just one-shot one of them. Like, ideally, it would be the one to the right, like, away from the group. Or one of the ones when 2 come out at a time. Yeah, with the highest, you know, with the highest HP.
Okay.
And even if your bat thing's on cooldown, your number 1 that you sometimes cast on the boss do damage also does damage to the boss or the bats, so you can target the bats and help get them down faster that way too.
Alright, ISO's ready. So when the bats spawn in range, should swap immediately.
5.
And then
4,
melee, we're only on the
3,
left bat.
2, 1.
Free 5.
This is one engagement you will not walk away from.
He
4,
is real good.
3,
Right.
2, 1.
So make sure we get this number 2 on the ads.
One bat
range. Good one shot. Shock. Grenades move out. Bat range.
Oh shit.
Range. Good stuff.
Shot grenades need to be going to the right.
4, 3, 2,
Good stuff. Ads are
1.
coming. Get in, Art. Pyromancer. Make sure we interrupt that. Res ISO, please. Range bat. Shot grenade, move out. Range bat.
Which stacks do I have?
4, 3,
Alright,
2,
John, we can't get you out.
1.
Oh shoot, I can't get over 15
Shot grenade
stacks.
to the right.
It kills me. How many stacks do you guys do on that reborn?
Are you guys just dying? Is that what's happening?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, I figured out you cannot get as many stacks in Mythic as you do in Heroic.
Oh, okay.
So I gotta time myself out better.
So we need a third person?
I'm not sure how to do it. I mean, like when we do Heroic, I could jump in one dim and easily take 20-something stacks. In Mythic, I could even take 15. I died at 15 stacks.
I just remember when we were doing this with Mercopolis, like there was everybody in the raid has to be in there except for the healers. Has to be a rotation.
You need like 10 people, I think they were saying. So it's the debuff is permanent. I don't think you get if you time out in it, you die instantly.
Yeah, people with the shot grenades, again, you really need to just dip around to the right. Like, we can't have people running all over the place. Just dip around to the right of the pod.
Okay, we're gonna change some of the pod people. people here. I don't know. I would say no, Mojo.
I'd say we should.
That's just off
Portal
my
Keeper.
instinct. So okay, we're just gonna go down the DPS list. So, Mage, you're first, then Art, Corby, then Dark, then me and Jurassic, and we'll just go down.
I thought they said this boss would be easy. I thought we were having an easy time with Portal Keeper.
Maybe. I don't know. So, okay,
Personally, I think this is what I think. All right. First of all, anybody who has really strong single target and not very good AOE, those are the ones who you need to put all the single target DPS in. That way, the AOE is going to be out to be able to do all the damage it adds for the pods. So you're going to have to look at which classes are strong on the single target and not very strong on the AOE, and those are the ones you want to.
Okay. So. What?
That way we don't have freaking ads run out.
Okay. So. Mojo, you're gonna be first. I'll be second. Duchess, you'll be third. Jurassic, you'll be fourth. And then Tack, if you'll be fifth. I don't think we should need 5 people though.
This is only for the first pod?
We're talking about like the first 2 pods where we have like all the ads off.
I'm saying
let's have the stronger, the ones that are really strong single target, but their AOE's not as good. Let's have them, and then like the AOE ones are going to be like when we get to the 3rd pod, and we can start having people who have strong AOE because of a single target type of thing. That way we have strong AOE out, so we're not going to be overran by ads while we're doing it. I don't have no problem with ISO going in first. I don't have a problem with a healer doing the first pod.
So
what I'm saying is like for the first pod and the second pod, like for instance, you don't want Hiroki in there because the Ret's AOE is actually really good.
That's what I was trying to explain.
The rogues, you don't want the rogues in there because their AOE is actually doing pretty good. The spread of disease and stuff, or blood, or whatever poisons.
That's why I just said, Mojo, you'll be going in first, and then I'll go in second, and then that's for the first pod. And then for the second pod, Duchess and the and then our chills, the mage, you'll go in, and then Jurassic, you'll just be backup for either of them.
How's the healing during the first pod?
Both people died, so we need to have.
I'm talking about not the people that are in the pod, the people that are outside the pod. I know the people in the pod were not getting out of time because I didn't even have my stacks judged right. Because if we're not having much damage during that first pod, we can use like healers to go through the first pod at least. We can do as much damage as we can.
I mean, healing's pretty intense. Top 3 was like 1.5 million, almost a couple, almost 2 million heals per second.
What was your guys' mana like though?
Mine was fine, but a lot of people like to use the trinket from Heroic Kill Jaden on this fight too.
So how about let's try this out. The first person in each pod, why don't we try doing it healer, and then do it that way? Because the healer's gonna end up probably having to fill in a slot anyways if we have people stacking up. Because as I said, I'm used to Heroic, and Heroic I can get like 20 stacks on me easy and not have no problem on the pod, but the minute I hit 15 stacks, I instantly died. Got kicked out of the pod.
Yeah, see, here's the thing. If we put a healer in, that means there's a healer that can't heal you in the pod. So if we just use 2 DPS...
Yeah, we can just focus you a little more.
You can have a healer that just is literally healing the person in the pod, because they already said you should only have 2 people, you shouldn't have a 3rd person. So we're just gonna go.
Let's try.
Yeah. So Mojo, you'll go in first. I'll go in second on the first pod, and we should both live. Duchess, you'll be first on the second pod, and then Archills, Duchess, you'll be first on the second pod. Archills, you'll be second on the second pod, and we'll just see how that goes. Try to get to 25, Mojo. If you get to 25, we'll be good. 20? Get 20 then.
I mean, I was dying at 15. I wouldn't.
Let's see if it tells me when. It insta-kills.
So I usually don't try to talk. Give pointers out.
You can probably get up to about 20, yeah. So I'd say jump out about 18, 19. Let's just give this a go.
This is one engagement.
Oh,
You
Sorry.
whoa.
I need to go first.
4, 3, 2, 1.
No ads.
It doesn't reset. Does it?
What?
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Yee, I'm jumping down the hole. Good luck, boys.
Oh, I might reset now. They hit you
Never
first.
mind. There's an insta-kill
It does
barrier.
reset.
You liars.
Oh my god. Why do they hate me so much? Why am I so hated? Why am I so...
I made it back.
Come on, people. Can't get any worse, right? This fight makes me want to think of like Beyond the Price Light.
Are we rolling?
What a fake pass go. Matter. Oh no, but we got 30 minutes left, so.
Yeah, everybody's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is one engagement you will not walk away from.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Show me how it clicks. Why we are the dominant force in the cosmos.
See how
That's
many
people.
Mojo? Yeah, let's just see how you do, Mojo. Shot grenades to the right.
Watch your step.
That 18 stacks.
4, 3,
Yeah, I want to see the
2,
insta dies.
1.
Nope.
How's
Hit
doing
25, Mojo.
I mean, that was just heals right there.
Watch your step.
Bats. Keep going. Bats, please. Bunch of bats.
4, 3, 2,
I got
1.
knocked out. Somebody get in. Nobody kill bats. And we just wipe.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Who's doing it before me the first time?
ISO. The healer. So we had all healers. So Mojo, how long were you in for?
4.
You got out, right? Or did you die?
Mojo made it to 21 stacks.
22.
You got out at 22?
Yeah, that's when he dropped out.
Okay. If you get to 25, that's what usually heroic is. We can have 2 people and we'll be fine.
Make sure you guys get mixed up before you guys go in.
Yeah, try to hit 23, 24, 25, Mojo. See how that goes.
I need a target.
Alright. Let's see.
I am answering all these questions.
EX, you ready?
Thank you for 5 Night and Home Snizzle for hanging out with me. Home Snizzle, who has probably the coolest hair in the world. I must say. I don't think he even realized how cool his hair is.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is one engagement you will not walk away from.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Show these weaklings why we are the dominant force.
Bats ranged. Shockwave, move out.
I calculated your odds of survival.
Bats.
0.
Shot grenade. Mine, spat, range.
4, 3, 2,
Gotta get
1.
23, Mojo. 7 reinforcements, bat. I jump.
I
Bats.
Four, three,
Shot grenades.
2,
Bats.
1.
Just let me know if it gets a 10. So it's for you. I'll get another healer out.
3, 2, 1.
No, we made it with 2 people. Yeah, 23 stacks is where we need to hit, Mojo. We still got a pyromancer, guys.
4,
4,
3,
2,
1.
Shot grenades
1.
to the right. I'm opening the portal, the shield.
I don't have a target.
Bats, guys. Got pyromancer too.
Which healer do you guys want up?
I'm out.
Somebody get in. That just, I think this
Demon, which healer do you want up?
4.
Get
Never
somebody
mind,
up.
one of them already got up.
2,
Yeah.
1.
Somebody use the shield.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, that cooldown. Just
Bats, guys,
ass.
bats. Bats. You getting checked out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Shot grenade. Under the shield, that might be a little bit early, I'm not sure.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2.
Shot grenade. Alright, we'll go to the next guy. Somebody jump in.
4,
Somebody
3,
use shield.
2, 1.
I got the shield.
Make sure we're clearing mines. Hit the bats, guys.
Good.
We just have too many people dead now.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Gotta hold off for 40 seconds and I can knock out a rest. But so on one of yours.
It's really critical that, like, yeah, that everybody, that all the melee that are running over for the shot grenades, or people that are running over for the shot grenades, also turn and kill bats if they're over there. You don't have to switch off to, like, run over there, but if you are over there, then kill bats.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Come on, Ari. Be the beast.
No mercy.
Shadow meld. Yes.
Oh my. So sad.
Lost our mage. It's only 15 minutes till raid end.
Yeah. Alright. I don't even want to try to get over and everything, so we're gonna go ahead and call it. Thanks for everybody coming. Bugs that came, thanks for coming. We killed 2 of them. Got some experience on this. People in the guild, we'll raid tomorrow 7-10. Everyone be here if they can. Probably try to get 20 again and progress further on this boss or another one that might be a little bit easier.
Your day of easy bosses.
When do you guys raid?
7 to 10, usually server time. For Black Hand, which is Central Time.
Can I add you? Who am I adding?
Yeah. What's your name?
Tack.
Tack the rogue.
Salty rogue.
I sent you a request.
Go.
Alright. Enough of all that. Alright, thank you guys, everybody, for hitting out. We did get to the bottom. Better than that. Hope to really try to get more of them. We appreciate everybody, though. Glad that you came and joined. Definitely want to thank Bunker sat there and gave me a total of 1,500 bits. Him, thanks to Reborn, 3-month tier, or 3-month 1-tier sub, and Eisen for 3-month sub. Both of them have with me. Appreciable. I appreciate every one of you for hanging out with me. Chilling, having a good time, even knowing it was kind of a bumpy road. I'm gonna go ahead and set us up for a raid. I'll go ahead and raid my friend Sip Reborn. He was in the channel all night with me, actually doing some CS:GO rankings. Go hang out with him, kind of show the love back. Thank you guys again, and